Hey guys, it's Luke here and welcome back to another video. You join me here today with a Golf R32. I've never really got up close to one of these things before, and obviously never filmed one for that matter. This car though, of course, is not standard. It has been supercharged, one of very few which has been supercharged. Unbelievable build. A massive list of things has been done to this car, running around 450 brake, and yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun indeed. It's going to put my Mark 5 to shame, that is for sure. But what we'll do in normal fashion, we'll introduce you to the owner, Matt. We'll have a walk around the car before going out having some fun in this supercharged R32. Okay, so we're now joined with Matt, the owner of the car. Now, mate, before we get into basically what you've done to it, I mean, I've got to say, I'm jealous.
Thanks very much.
I should have bought one of these, and I've never really seen one up close and personal, like I said in the intro, and it does make me wish that I went for one.
Yeah, well, it's a long time in the making.
Yeah, you've had it a while, haven't you?
Yeah, three years now, I think, yeah.
And you bought it completely stock?
Yeah, so I bought it stock with the intention to boost it eventually anyway.
Yeah.
And yeah, here we are today with it boosted, funnily enough.
I mean, mate, you were saying that it's, well, the only one in the UK
yeah,
with this
so running
setup.
this supercharger setup and everything, it's the only Mark 5. There are a couple of Mark 4s, but yeah, it's the only Mark 5 supercharged R32 in the UK, which is quite cool, I guess. There's quite a few turboed.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, so it's got the head spacer, which obviously lowers the compression of the engine. So you can obviously put more boosted air into it. It's got uprated injectors. It's got Bosch 500cc's. It's got the Forge oil catch can. It's obviously got the Roadtrek supercharger, which is tucked right down out the way. Sadly, you can't see that. Yeah. But obviously I've had to relocate everything in the engine bay as well because of the supercharger. So I've had to put in the alley cooling reservoir. It's got all the screen wash is relocated down this side. It's got the short runner intake, as you've probably noticed. It hasn't got the big plastic intake on it anymore. Yeah, I mean, it's got the tubular manifold and everything for the exhaust as well, which looks quite nice compared to sort of the...
unbelievable,
yeah, you should have seen it when it was brand new. It was all nice, shiny silver.
Yeah, I bet. But it's kind of cool that now it's got a bit of colour.
It is, yes. Yeah, it just sort of makes it look a bit sort of more...
And there's a lot of space in there as well, isn't there?
There's a hell of a lot. Yeah, you can see why people turbo them, because the turbo can just go here.
Yeah, very true. Very true.
Because the engine's really far forwards on these, actually.
It is actually, yeah, good point.
I mean, it goes, so with obviously the power as well, I had to uprate the brakes. Yeah. So we've got the 18Z, the big 6-pot brakes with it as well, which make a huge difference.
They are big as well, aren't they?
They are, yeah. They make a huge difference with the braking power on the car.
Yeah, well, this is very important, isn't it?
Yeah,
very
the standard brakes, sort of, you get a bit of brake fade after a while.
Yeah, absolutely. Have you done the rears as well, or was they
no, the rears are still standard. Yeah. They've got uprated pads in there, but I haven't done any of the calipers or anything because they're sort of bigger from factory.
Yeah, of course.
Four-wheel drive.
And then exhaust-wise?
Yeah, and then the exhaust, it's got the Miltech 3-inch stainless steel non-res exhaust on it as well.
Sweet. It sounds nuts.
It does. It just brings the sound to life, really.
Absolutely.
The actual R32
No,
noise.
like I was saying as well, as a nice train goes by in the background, I've never been in one of these before, never really seen one up close. I'm very excited to see what this is like, because I am kind of toying with the idea of maybe letting my Mark 5 GTI go. Would an R32 be a good maybe step up?
Yeah,
or
it would be.
Maybe go something else, but it's a stunning looking car.
Yeah,
stunning looking car. And definitely very, very unique as well. So I think if that's pretty much everything, we'll get it started up, make some noise and go have some fun. Let's do it.
Yeah.
bit of air then.
Yeah, I know.
Is the gearbox mapped as well?
Yeah.
It is, yeah, I can tell.
Gearbox got a TCU's map on it.
Yeah, yeah. I bet when you picked this up,
Oh yeah.
it was like, okay.
yeah, definitely. It felt unreal. But
they're not the quickest things stock, are they?
no, they're 250 brake, but they
Yeah.
weigh like what, 1.5 ton.
Yeah.
They're a heavy car.
Yeah, for
because it's
what
such
it
a
is.
big engine.
Mm.
Yeah, they're not the best from standard. That's why I'd never have bought this just to keep it standard, because
Yeah.
you can buy a GTI for less money, put a stage 2 on it, and
True.
it's like so much quicker.
Yeah, that's true.
And you get the turbo with, like, you know, you get the turbo feel from that as well.
I suppose this, where there's not like any lag with the charger.
No.
It kind of still feels kind of OEM.
Oh yeah, it
just
does. It
with
feels
a bit more
so.
oomph.
Yeah, it feels so sort of OEM still.
Like with like a big turbo or something, you'd get that low down lag.
Yeah.
But this, it kind of, it still feels quite linear. Almost.
Yes. Yeah, definitely.
It screams, doesn't it? So presumably as well, we didn't really touch on the engine itself. That's all.
Yeah, the
it's not
engine's
forged,
standard.
or
No,
it's
the
standard,
engine's standard. Although it's got a head spacer,
Yeah, like you
which
mentioned, yeah.
drops the compression of the engine, so you can get the boosted air in.
Okay, yeah.
Because they're obviously running naturally aspirated compression.
Yeah.
But yeah, the standard engines they're strong engines, to be
Yeah.
honest with you.
Yeah.
You don't really need to do, unless you're going for over sort of 500, then you're gonna need to start doing stuff to the internals. But
Yeah.
to be honest, it's more like the clutch packs and everything as well, because it's DSG.
True. Yeah.
The clutch packs actually probably give up before the engine would give up as well, really, because it's an oldish gearbox.
Yeah. DQ250.
Yeah, the old DQ250. I don't know. I think if I was to turbo it, I'd probably go DQ250. But
Yeah.
sorry, DQ500.
Yeah, it definitely pushes you back. That's for sure.
But yeah, it does. It's just like that linear.
Yeah.
Like I was saying, it lacks on the torque, which is the initial thing you feel that pushes you back. That's what superchargers obviously don't provide,
Yeah.
because they run off of engine torque. But
Yeah, it's definitely not slow.
no, it's not slow. No.
So before you obviously got the supercharger on it, was it mapped at all? Was it?
No, it was a standard, bog standard car. Yeah.
So you went from
Bog standard to supercharged. But like I was saying, I sort of went low boost first,
Yeah.
just to make sure the engine was happy and there wasn't any niggly little bits, like, you know,
Yeah.
any little niggly bits that would break or go wrong. And then I run it low boost for, I think, 6 months,
Okay. Yeah.
and then I got bored of it, so I just upped the boost.
Yeah.
I probably should have gone full boost straight away, to be totally honest. In
Really?
the long run. Yeah.
You kind of take the edge off it.
Yeah, well, in a way, yes. And like, I paid twice for mapping. I paid twice for, I paid twice for quite a lot of stuff. When, I mean, I built all of this myself as well.
Yeah.
I built this all on my own, on the drive at home.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I've done obviously a few bits in the garage with some of my mates, but like the sort of things I physically couldn't do.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
But sort of 99% of this I've built all on my own on the drive.
Fair play.
Which is cool as well.
Yeah.
Apart from mapping, obviously, as well. I didn't do the mapping.
It kind of brings more like memories to it.
Oh yeah, 100%. And it's nice because I built this.
From
standard to this. I've built it. So which is pretty cool.
Yeah, and there's still kind of a few bits going on, like the tubular manifold only went on a couple of weeks ago, didn't
Yeah, so the intake, the exhaust manifold we fitted 2 weeks ago, which was good. You know, it's extra power, it sort of livens everything up, and you get more of like a refined noise from it, because the standard manifold's just a cast. It's just a cast manifold. It muffles quite a lot of the sound, whereas now it's obviously tubular. It's sort of, you know, it's a lot more refined.
Opens it up a bit.
Opens it up a bit, exactly. That's why DSG is just, you get so much more like downshifts and upshifts, and like putting it into auto, this is the best. You put it into auto and then you just plant your foot.
Oh blimey, yeah. What a machine. And the brakes are good as well. The brakes are very good. The discs are massive.
Yeah. I think they're 372s, 375s on this.
Yeah.
But again, you need the standard brakes. Obviously the standard brakes on these are uprated from factory as well. A lot of people buy the brakes off of these to put onto the Mark 5 GTIs.
Yeah.
But sort of the extra power that this is now pushing, it's just crazy to run standard brakes, because
absolutely.
you just get brake fade after a while.
Yeah.
They're all right at the start, but you just need the extra safety with it. I think I'm a strong believer. If you put more power into a car, you should make it safer by, you know, putting extra brakes.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're stopping a sort of over a 1-ton car that's going a lot quicker
than what it's meant to.
Yeah, than what it's meant to be.
Very true. I can't get over the noise though. And the downshifts are mental.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. It'd be interesting to see if anyone out there's got a turboed one of these.
Yeah.
So we could compare it.
Yeah, definitely. They're just a completely different animal.
Yeah, absolutely.
Turboed ones.
Yeah, absolutely. That is nuts. Oh, I absolutely love this thing. I love it.
Do you?
It's such an unusual car though. I get it now.
Yeah.
I get this car now. I get it. But mate, unbelievable car. And fair play. I didn't realise you literally built it yourself.
Yeah. Everything. Yeah.
So yeah, massive credits to you. And for any of you guys that want to learn more about the car, then I will leave Matt's Instagram link down in the description down below. But I think for me today, that is it. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please do make sure you leave a like and make sure you subscribe for all the adventures still to come.